Do you want your home to be a cozy, welcoming retreat this autumn without the expense and without the stress? What if I were to share with you simple, free ways to achieve this? Creating a cozy home is a tactile experience involving sight, sound, scent, touch, and emotion. There are easy, realistic ways to achieve this autumn, and today I would like to share this with you. Hi friend, I'm Rachel from the blog StoneCottageHome.com, where we cultivate the art of home. In today's visit, we will cover 5 different ways to cozy up your home. Then, if you want to take your home to the next level of cozy, a place where you, your family, and your friends want to be, then stick around to the end of the video where I will share with you my favorite ideas anyone can do and they don't cost a thing. We all have a memory bank of homes that we've lived in or homes we visited where we immediately felt comfortable and wanted to stay. In today's visit, I would like to help you take apart this memory bank so that you can recreate the same type of experience in your home. These experiences were created by subtle but intentional signals. Signals that these spaces are available, meant to be used, that your visit was expected. The best way to approach each room to give that emotion of welcome and comfort is to reverse engineer these signals. Stand at the doorway and ask yourself, what's next? What does this room invite me to do? I find that by having things out, like books on this ottoman, your slippers by your chair, or a kettle on the stove, you send a clear message of cozy invitation. Just as we like to clothe ourselves with layers of different textures for coziness and warmth, a comfortable lived-in room will often have layers of texture. This corner of my pantry was lifeless and flat until texture was added with this antique textile. Layering in textiles and decor will create depth and interest. Just as we layer to be warm and cozy, layered rooms feel cozy. Extra throws and blankets are always welcome in autumn and winter, and here is one I'm almost finished making for our home. Consider a warm color palette when you are choosing throws and pillows, as it creates a cozier vibe. Cool tones are serene and calming, but not quite as inviting. While layering adds depth and interest, it is texture that is approachable, something that piques your curiosity and you wonder, what does that feel like? That is an invitation. Here are 2 images of the same bedroom. Note how much cozier the one on the right is with the textured embroidered coverlet. Moving into the kitchen, you can see there is a lived-in look with things out on the countertops, inviting you to touch them. The linens, the pulled-out chairs, the tea, all of it approachable and welcoming. With the changing of the season from summer to autumn, there are the common, familiar decor items that we use every year. These bring a sense of belonging, peace, and calm, which is comforting and cozy. While the word cozy is used more often during autumn, we aren't limited to creating this homey ambiance just once a year. When we're preparing for guests, we often set our rooms in order, cleaning, dusting, organizing, and setting out those things to be enjoyed like coasters for cups of tea or piles of books. With the same idea in mind, I find it delightful to preset a room. For example, in the evening, get out a couple of board games and put them on the coffee table, set out the tea things, or even preset the table for breakfast in the morning. Walking into a room that is prepared for you and has little things delightfully arranged is so cozy. Friend, I encourage you to try this even this evening, just about 15 minutes before you retire to the living room or your bedroom for some evening reading. Fluff the pillows, turn back the bed, light the lamps, and set some music on. You just might be amazed with how these 10-minute presets will cause you to enjoy your home so much more. For that warm ambiance, you know what I'm going to say. Add a lamp. There is nothing like the warm pool of light to welcome you. Creating the cozy scents and sounds of fall often occurs naturally in our homes. With cooler weather comes hearty soups, yummy baking, and the warm flicker of candles. For a fun twist on creating the autumn scent in my home, I have decided to try a stovetop spice simmer pot. There are many recipes on Pinterest. What I'm using is a couple oranges, some fresh rosemary from our garden, an apple, ginger, and cinnamon sticks. Once again, we have two images of the same room, and what draws my eye is the fire lit in the fireplace. The scent and sound of a crackling warm fire will always bring a cozy, welcoming ambiance to any home. For those of you who may not have a fireplace, the scent of flowers and the sight of a warm candle can give off the same cozy ambiance. Now, friend, for this next section, may I make you a cup of tea? As promised, here are a few of the practices I have picked up over the years to help others feel as comfortable in your home as possible. First, if you can, meet them at the door so that they know you're anticipating their visit. As they enter your home, actually use the words, "Welcome, come on in." It is amazing what a difference these little words can make in easing your guests. Then, meet their immediate needs of, where do I put my shoes or my purse or my coat? Don't leave them wondering, as this creates awkwardness. One of the best tips I could give is note what makes you uncomfortable as a guest, and be sure to reverse that in your own home. Next, offer them a glass of water, or even better, a cup of tea or coffee. For this very experience, we keep several different varieties of sweeteners and dairy products on hand, as well as a milk frother to top it off. This is all a part of the experience of cozy, and it is such fun to have the opportunity to treat a guest or a family member. Enjoy! Friend, what simple ways of creating a cozy, welcoming home have you picked up over the years? I'd love to learn. And if you learned something new in today's visit or were inspired, click that subscribe button for more autumn visits like this one. And until then, thank you for coming along, and take care. In all you do, cultivating the art of your home, Send the signal that your people are wanted and you enjoy them.